This conference will now be recorded.
So, in the last session, we was working on the definition part. We could see how to define the company. We could see how to define the company code, plant, sales organization, distribution, office. Now, all the activities we have been defined. For a quick recall, let me just play the last session recording once. So this is the last session recording I'm playing. So yeah, we have been set the sales organization. We have been set the activities of all the company following this template. Okay, so we have been done till the sales office setup. So from there we need to continue. So let me log into the SAP screen. Go back to the IMG screen, enterprise structure, definition. We've been to financial accounting. We have defined the company and company code. We've been to logistics general. We have defined the plant and division. We had been to sales and distribution. We defined sales organization, distribution, office, and the sales group. We see here DL. So Mr. Sam and Mr. John. Those are the two things what we made. Done. Now, the next point what we need to see is all about the storage location. So here you come across of make IC by name Dell. Please change your name. Dell, can you hear me? Please change your name. Okay, so here maintain storage location. When I say maintain storage location, it is all about a storage location which is located within a plant. Let me take you to the template what we was discussing on the board. See, if you all see over here, I was being written here. What I'm been written, storage location is located within the plant, I say. And after the manufacturing, immediately the point of place where you maintain the stock is storage location, which is located within the premises of the plant. Please understand. The storage location is located within the plant. So when you are defining a storage location, you need to come up with the plant identity. So what is the plant name we made? I don't remember. So how to recollect? Let's see how to recollect that. So here the point is the search term helps you a lot here. When I say search term, what are the search term we are given? Anybody remember? Let's see. So here when I click on maintain storage location, if I click on the drop down, it is asking for the search term. Fine. Sir, I forgot my search term also. Yes. Maximum number of hits it show 500. Right? If I just continue, it shows all the plants which are there in the system. Fortunately, the system what I'm using, it got 326 plants. So sometimes you may see the plants more than 500. Okay. So when you see more than 500, how to go? When you click on the drop down, if your system have more than 500 entries and your entry is not shown in that, come here and again increase this length, make it as 1000. So it will show up till 1000. See, in my system, I don't have 1000 entries. First of all, I'm telling you the clue. If you get more number and in that less number, your entry is not shown, then increase the scope of the search. Fine. Now here, scroll down. We made with name Dell. So this is my plant, Dell. And this is a postal code Chennai, and these are details have been given. And this is search term. If you remember the search term, just click on the drop down and give the, and here again search term 2, search term 1 here. We have not given search term 2, we are given search term 1. I give Dell here and double click on it. New entries. Now here you need to give what to give the storage location name identity. So I give here as DEL1, Dell STGO1, DL2, Dell STGO2, DEL3, Dell STGO3. Like this, how many you want you can make. We made 3 product lines, right? If I take you to the screen here, I made LP as laptop, DT as desktop, ACC as accessories, right? So 3 product lines. So we come across with 3 storage locations. Let's see now. I'll save this. My request pops up. I say continue and back again. Close this. Then come to logistics execution. Here you got to come across with the make of the warehouse. What is warehouse? Warehouse is an outside place where the stock is maintained in order to meet the immediate requirement raised by the various సేల్స్ పాయింట్స్. అంటే ఇప్పుడు మనం షాపింగ్కి వెళ్ళినప్పుడు సార్ కూర్చోండి గోడౌన్ నుంచి స్టాక్ తెప్పిస్తా అంటాడు. అంటే వేరే నుంచి స్టాక్ తెప్పిస్తాడు, नियर बाय स्टॉक पॉइंट అనమాట. अभी हम लोग शॉपिंग गए जब, सर बैठिए गोडाउन से मंगवा दे तू, फ्रीक्वेंटली सुनने को मिलता है. मतलब स्टोर्स का नियर बाय कंपनी एक स्टॉक पॉइंट मेंटेन कर रहा है ताकि स्टोर्स को जब जरूरत पड़ा तब स्टॉक सप्लाई कर सकते. That is the concept of warehouse. So warehouse is located outside the premises of the plant. So when you speak about warehouse, you see lot of movements happening incoming, lot of movements happening outgoing. Movements involved. See, stock coming into the warehouse, incoming movement, stock going out from the warehouse, outgoing movement. So define, copy, delete, check warehouse. If I give you a simple example, we do a shop a lot on Amazon. Okay. Whenever you're buying something in Amazon, once the order is confirmed, system will generate a reference number, that is tracking number. When shipment is started, the tracking number will get generated. And how the product moving from one place to other place, you get to see the update with the tracking number. Likewise, in SAP, when you are moving a product from one place to other place, you get to see with reference to the tracking number. That is the concept of movement type. Stock coming in, you have movement type. Stock going out, you have movement type. So with reference to movement type, you understand product is moving for what purpose. Because after the manufacturing, the stock comes to storage, storage to warehouse, warehouse to customer. Every movement tells you what is happening. Is it internal movement or external movement? So how we identify this all tracking? This all tracking is recognized with reference to the movement type. So in SAP, we have near about 2000 movement types in the database. All the movement types are not applicable to maintain to all kind of companies. So which are those movement types maintainable? For what particular business process? You will be understanding in detail as how we progress in the next levels. All right. So at the moment, understand a movement type tells you a product moving for what purpose. So when you are depending on something of standards in SAP to be extracted, we go by copy. So I said we have near about 2000 movement types in the database. So when I say near about 2000 movement types we have in the database, all may not be usable. So some among usable will be initiated by us as how we go further. Okay. So click on this IMG activity here. Now, when you got to copy from the database, see, go by this icon. Copy, delete, check. Well, see, SAP is a product of ERP, Enterprise Resource Planning. The main motto of ERP domain is they provide ready-made solutions. SAP is one of the ERP which play a popular identity in the ERP market. So, why I'm giving this example, why I'm saying this is, in SAP we have everything given. What we are doing, we as a functional consultant, we are customizing. So when something you need to pull from database of SAP, you go by copy. Very frequently we use this copy option. Double click on this. You'll find an icon here, copy organization object. Click on this. The data logged by user. Okay. So you get to see this lock. This is quite common. So when you are getting a screen with a lock identity, even though you say continue, you may go to the screen, but it will be showing all in display mode. You cannot do anything. It's only readable. So when you get a screen as lock, see what is lock here? When two people are trying to log into one application, the data will be locked, the screen will be locked. We are just deleting the lock so that we can also go and do our activity what needed. So close this window, open a new session, that is open a new screen, give the T code SM12 and remove your username and give star. When you remove your username, it shows all the lock entries. When you give star, it's open source. Fortunately, I have nothing here. Sometimes it may not show. Meanwhile, I go and delete. Somebody might have deleted if he's going to the same. But still, even though you're not finding, just it's like refresh, do a lock entry. See, now it is getting. So again, I'll select delete all. Now it is blank. So even though you're not getting an entry, go and delete a lock. Now click on this option. Now the lock is been deleted. It is allowing me to perform. From when you click on this copy icon, you'll get a pop-up window. This one here, if you click on the drop down, it shows all the standard warehouses which are there in the SAP database. Now here always select 1000. Sorry, 010. I meant to say. In some servers, it will be 010. In some servers, you may also get as 100. The motive is lean warehouse Hamburg. Lean warehouse Hamburg. This is the global standard which is given by SAP, which has a complete backup in the SAP database. No matter you do a project based on US country or German or India or UK or Australia, when we are depending on SAP standard database, we copy from the 1000 architecture. The combination of 1000 architecture warehouse is 010 or 100. So the server what is been given access to you people, if you find 100, you will not find 010. You find 010, you will not find 100. You need to go with description. If somebody change the description also, don't worry, go with 100 or go with 101, whatever is. Either description should match or the number should match. That is the concept of standard, global standard. So don't worry, sir, it is Hamburg. No, we are doing for India. How? We are just extracting the table content, which supports the moment type execution in the front end. So as how you get an option, take it up. I take 010. And to whatever name you want to give to your warehouse, you give over here. So I want to give DLW. DL represents Dell and W represents warehouse. Continue. Keep saying enter, continue to all the messages. Keep moving. It start copying all the content. Say yes to the request. Say continue. Say continue. Keep moving. Keep moving. Warehouse number 010 copied to DLW. You need to get this message. In some systems, you may get an extra message in bracket saying without 8 number range object. When I say without 8 number range object, number ranges may not extract. No problem. Even though you get this message, don't worry. So our first focus is to copy. We have done number ranges. What is number ranges? Even though it is not extracting, still we customize our own number ranges in the coming steps and we make it up. If you get this, don't worry. That's what my intention is to say. Continue. Done. And back. Yeah, I'm back. So the net got disconnected. Okay, so what I was saying, let me go back to the IMG screen. Go to enterprise structure, definition. Here we was defining our own warehouse. So we been to copy and we extracted from 010 and we made our own one DLW. Fine. Now, after you copy, go to define warehouse. And here click on position and find DLW and remove this default description. Since we are copying from standard, it is coming with standard naming. So I remove the standard name and I'll give del w dot warehouse. Saved and back. So we have been defined our warehouse. And the next is all about shipping point. Shipping point is a point of place from where you execute the transportation process. When I say transportation, you move the stock from plant to storage, you move the stock from storage to warehouse, you move the stock from warehouse to customer destination. So your shipping point is the point of place from where you execute the transportation process, and your transportation starts from the plant. If you see here, I've been written even on the template. Shipping point, a shipping point is connected to the plant where it shows the stock to warehouse, it shows the stock pulling up from the storage location and moves to the distribution channel. From there it moves to the customer. It is all about LE, logistics execution. So click on the IMG activity here, define shipping point, double click on it, new entries here. Now remember, what was the plant address you have been given, the same address to be given here for shipping point. So here I say DLSH, Dell shipping point, and I give here the factory calendar. If you all remember in the last session when I was teaching you all the customizing of plant, we have not maintained the factory calendar over there. I said we'll see the maintenance of this in the coming session when we work on. So what calendar we maintain to the plant, the same calendar to be taken here for the shipping point, because on what working days the plant functions, on the same working day the shipping point also functions. So here take 01 always. PCS API has been given so many calendars here relevant to various countries. Whichever country you want to take, you can. Okay, so always I suggest to take 01. Sir, we are working for India country, no? And why you are suggesting me to take factory calendar Germany? See, living in India, now I'm working as per my UK client. So his working days is my working days. His holidays is my holidays. Fine. So the point here, what I want to say is, no matter which country your project belongs to, the calendar can be anything. And it is not must you should take one among this calendar only during the live project. The factory calendar can be customized. Who will customize this? The HR admin. Because the company's HR only tells us no working days and non-working days, holidays, vacations, and all. So when you people are practicing, take 01. And hereafter, wherever system asks to maintain the calendar, maintain 01 only, because entire company work on one calendar. Done. Now I click on the address tab. Now here, title, company, doctor, Mr. or Miss, so many you are seeing here. One of you was asking me about this. Rashekar, this is what you're asking me, right? What did your doubt? Tell me. Okay, I understood. Fine. So here, see, titles
Yes,
here
sir.
we have Mr. or Miss company. So whatever
సార్
domain you are creating, tell me, Rashekar.
సార్ సార్ ఇది మనం కంపెనీ అని పెడతాం కదా సార్.
అవును.
అక్కడ ప్లాన్ కంపెనీ పెట్టినప్పుడు మనం రాజు అని ఒక కంపెనీ క్రియేట్ చేసినప్పుడు కంపెనీ ఇవ్వాలా లేదంటే మిస్టర్ అని ఇవ్వాలా సార్?
See, logically, you are creating a company. How you give Raju as name?
ఎస్ సార్.
Raju Private Limited, ah?
ఎస్ సార్.
Okay, give us company. See, you're tagging private limited. Only Raju means it's Mr. But only Raju identity cannot be given to the company. There is no logic, kada.
ఓకే సార్.
So when it is company name, it should be named as a identity. When it is person name, it should be given as person identity. So normally for company, the naming will be, if you want to give Raju, you give Raju Private Limited or Raju Limited or Raju Co or Raju Enterprise. Anything you can give like that. The naming should match. See here, you are practicing and you are saying, how can I give kind of. But during the live project, it's not your personal wish will not work over there. Whatever his name is there, that will be given. So title should be given as company for the company, right? Understood, Rashekar now?
ఎస్ సార్.
All right,
థ్యాంక్ యూ
thank you.
సార్.
You're welcome. Yeah. So I repeat again, title will come only to the company. For rest all we don't. Sir, it is showing Mr. Miss. Why not? See, this is a standard template. It has a lot of options. Every options may not be usable at every place. So even though you get, it is not relevant. That's what I want to say. So I repeat again, title will be given to only company. That is the first entry what we made in the enterprise structure. For rest all is interdependent to the company. So title will not come to any other areas. So here I say the shipping point, Dell shipping point, and search term I give as Dell. Street number 5, I give some post box number. What was the post box number? 3030, something I given. Chennai. Country as India. Region as 22. Now here, please everybody, if we click on the, I'm not sure this is the postal code I given. I say Control C for our safer point of view. The address of the plant and the address of the shipping point, both should match. Based upon the shipping point, the plant address is not. Based upon the plant address, the shipping point is, remember. So let's see now. I'll just go back. Make sure you save this entry. Back. Close this. Go to logistics general where you define the plant. Define plant. Click on position and find DELP. Double click on it. Here, see the same postal code we have been given. That's the first point. And street number 5, same. That's the second point. Region, yes, everything is same. And just give the factory calendar here as 01. See what we give here, that will be given to the shipping point. According to the plant, the shipping point, but not according to shipping point, the plant. Your parking lot where you park your car will be in front of your residence. So your parking lot identity is resident address, but your residence is not according to your parking lot, remember. So shipping point is like a parking lot. So shipping point identity is the plant identity. ఎందుకంటే ప్లాంట్ ప్రెమిసెస్ లో షిప్పింగ్ పాయింట్ ఉంటుంది కాబట్టి क्योंकि प्लांट प्रेमिसेस में शिपिंग पॉइंट रहता है सो प्लांट का आइडेंटिटी जो है शिपिंग पॉइंट का आइडेंटिटी बनता है only to show both together I have not maintained here so now when I'm doing shipping point I maintain here I'll just save it done so by now we have completed all the activities in terms of definition So what all I was writing on the board, all the activities we have completed defining. Now we need to set up the relation among all. Company code India belongs to the company private limited. Sales organization is connected to be connected to the company code. Distributor to be connected to the sales organization. Division to be connected, and the combination of these three forms the sales area. And the sales area to be assigned to an office. Office to be assigned to a group of people, and for the same financial body or plant to be connected, and this plant to be connected to the warehouse, and this plant to be connected to the shipping point. So this is what the relationships what we need to do. So once we set up the relationship, you can see the hierarchy of Dell live on the SAP screen. So just down to definition, we have something called assignment. So here, same flow we have all financial accounting, assign company code to company. You're bridging the relation between the company and company code. And the rest of the areas is not relevant for us. They are the core of finance. So don't get into them. Then logistics general, assign plant to company code. You are connecting to the production unit to the financial body. Then sales and distribution. As we deal with sales and distribution, this is our core model, almost all we got to do. Geographical location to the financial body. Sales organization to company code. Outlets to sales organization. That is distribution channels. Product lines to sales organization. That is divisions. Combination of these three form the sales area to which you assign an office. Here you can see everything we have written. Office is what I've written. Office is like your Hyderabad corporate office. People, that is what is SEP is shown here. Sales group, the people work for office. Sales org distribution to plant, that is which plant source the stock to which outlets in which geographical location. Everything is justifiable in terms of relationship, and every relationship is the functionality which will present the execution of the business process in the company. See, ఇప్పుడు మీరు ఒక అవుట్లెట్ వెళ్ళి ఒక ప్రోడక్ట్ కొందాం అనుకుంటారు, ఆ స్టాక్ ఎక్కడి నుంచి వస్తుందని డిక్లేర్ చేయాలి కదా. సో దిస్ స్టెప్, अभी आप एक आउटलेट जाके कुछ ऑर्डर प्लेस कर रहे, वो आउटलेट को स्टॉक कहाँ से आ रहा है, वो रिलेशनशिप यहाँ पे देने से आपको फ्रंट एंड में एग्जीक्यूट होता है. So every relation given here justifies the execution in the front end. Please understand. Like this, everything we are going to see. If I start now, it takes a good time. So exclusively tomorrow we'll see all these steps in terms of assignment, and I'll show you how to go with consistency check after we complete the assignment, check enterprise structure for sales and distribution. Also, if time permits, I'll show the hierarchy of Dell, which I was writing on the board lively in the screen of SAP. With that, we'll be completing this first topic, enterprise structure, and then we'll move with the next topic, introduction, that is in the end of tomorrow or upcoming day. All right, I'm going to share this recording in some time, so please do go through it, and if you get a chance, work on it. If you couldn't get a chance working on it, don't worry, at least go through the recording, you'll get a good flow of understanding, because practicing is one side, speaking on the subject is the main side. So when you listen to the recordings a couple of times, you develop the capability on speaking, and later when you practice, you get a hands-on command. So my first focus, my trainee should develop the capability on speaking on the subject. So try to spend as much of time on recordings. Listen to this, don't watch TV, watch my videos. Now, during the time when you watch the video, there are two hints I want to give. Without seeing a video, just listen to the audio conversation. Think that you're listening in FM. You get to understand what explanation I'm giving for what focus will be more. And now again you play the recording, see with audio and video. All right. So try to spend as much as time, because when you develop a capability on speaking, that day nobody can stop giving you an opportunity because you speak like a professional. Clear? Done. So use the same link hereafter, every day the same link. If it changes, I'll give a new link, but otherwise for few weeks it will be same link only. Please join the same link on time. All right. Thank you all and have a great day and good night. Bye bye, everybody.
Bye, sir.